Oh boy, man, when I tell you I got a lovely one for you today, man, I got a lovely one for you. Assalamu alaikum, peeps. This is the one and only Azakar bringing you flame. You already know. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell. You be left in that loop, homie. Every time your boy drop that work. Like I said, it's about 3:57 a.m. and I'm bringing it to you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. You be left in the loop. You know what I'm saying? You know what's going on. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? And shout out to the black YouTube out there, man. Ticket TV, Carcino, Kwame Brown, the league attorney, J.R. Wisdom, Mr. Palmer, Too Raw for Sports, Too Raw for TV, Kicking with Mr. Mars, LC Predator Catcher, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, Dr. Wesley Muhammad, Dr. Khalid Muhammad, Captain Kakazai, Captain Tazaria, ISUPK holding it down, bro. I love the black YouTube, man. I just love my people all across this globe, man. Especially got the like mind. Ain't on no division trip. We know that we, us black men, face opposition every day. Every day. Every day. You know, when we leave out them doors, are we promised to make it back? Nope. Nope. So, man, every day you should be trying to get that first down, man. Don't even think about, your past mistakes. Just learn from them. Let that fuel you. You just keep on going. Get that first down. Get amnesia on the fumble. You keep on moving. You know what I'm saying? You just got to execute. That's all a man got to do is execute. Like Jordan Peterson said, man, a real man, that's all he really want in life is responsibility. He want to be known to have stuff on his back and take care of it just like a man. You hear me? You hear me? But I've been on some new content, man, since I had a pinched nerve. So I was down for like 2 weeks from the plantation, right? But man, I've been on these Zoom videos with the court. And man, I'm finding out what a sovereign citizen is, man. Cuz, when I tell you, these Mickey Fickies, I don't know what college of YouTube they done went to, but that shit is real believable. And they believe it. But hey, make sure y'all subscribe to Law Talk with Mike. Law Talk with Mike. My man from Chicago, boy, he's a lawyer. And man, he got some hell of a content, man. And he just sit back and just trip off these trials. And man, when I was down on my back, I gotta give it to him. Man, he helped me get through my pain, boy, because I was listening to some of his videos. Oh my God. But we finna come into a case for the sovereign citizen. A sister with an afro. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking she, have some type of sense. Man, that doctrine is like vomit, man, and poison, and people pick it up. Woo, it's very vile. So, with no further ado, let's rock and roll with this.
Off of JIS. So I do have a part of the docket, but I don't have the whole thing now that I remembered that. Then I'm ready, and I'm going to take them in this order. I'm going to take Sealy, and then, okay, this is case number 07. No, strike that. I apologize. That's not case number. This is case number 17-461-2601. The people of the state of Michigan versus Bonita Ayana Sealy. The defendant is charged with 1 count of assault or assault and battery. And today is the date set for an arraignment on a bench warrant. Appearances, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Christina Ritter on behalf of the people, P number 8350505.
All right, ma'am, please unmute yourself.
I like how she's completely underprepared, fumbling for her glasses. Don't worry, I know it's been a little bit of a build-up. but it's completely worth it.
He ain't lying.
Organizations are
He
facing
ain't lying, boy. Dude got some good content, man. Law with Mike. Law Talk with Mike.
State your name for the record, please.
Islam. I, self-law, am master and proper persona, sojourner, heritage of the land.
Ma'am, I said state your name.
I will state.
This Mickey Ficker holler out Islam. Hold on, y'all gotta hear that again. Y'all gotta hear that again.
For I, self-law.
Oh, here you go.
State your name for the record, please.
Islam. I, self-law, am master and proper persona, sojourner, heritage of the land.
Ma'am, I said state your name.
I will state for this X-rail. This
Ma'am, listen, let me say this to you.
This trade name, this trade name.
If you did not come to court, if you didn't come to court to participate in court, please don't come back to my courtroom.
I mean, yeah, because it's a waste of everybody's time. People have to make scheduling up to be there and do all this and do all this. And they come with some old crazy shit, man. Oh, I am Cyclonus from Cybertron, and I have orders for such and such. I am not a resident of this planet. I do not have to answer to you. Even though I'm riding around, cars smell like green and no tags, and I get to do what I want. I'm traveling. Okie dokie. But that's what these motherfuckers be saying, though, y'all.
So, I've muted you, so therefore we can't even hear what you're saying. So let me be clear. If you have not come to court, because let me just be clear. Okay, well, you have a great day. Have a great day. If I didn't think someone had jurisdiction over me, I promise you, I would not even get out of my bed. I promise you. Let me say this. If a person did not have jurisdiction over me, if I believed that a person, that an entity did not have jurisdiction over me, I promise you, I would not get up out of my bed. I would not take a time off of work. I would not stop anything that I was doing for that day to come to court to say these things. Number one, you know it's going to get you nowhere. There is it's like speaking Spanish to an English speaking person. So if you believe, Miss Sealy, from the bottom of your heart, that I nor this court has any jurisdiction over you, ma'am, don't come. You don't come. Because there's nothing, there is absolutely nothing. There is nothing that I can do for you. If you are not interested in proceeding in a manner that we can understand you, if you're going to simply read off some stuff to me, it's equivalent to me going over to England, since apparently you all don't believe that you're citizens. I don't really care what you believe. It is equivalent to me going over to England, getting arrested, and then telling them they don't have jurisdiction over me. If they let me go home, I promise you, if I didn't think they had jurisdiction over me, I'm not showing up. So, okay. So we can try this one more time. If you want to state your name for the record so that we can have the name for the record, then you can state your name for the record.
Wow. Yeah. I did not see, because I like citizen.
Nowhere. Now, by the time you've said all of this, by the time you've done from the courtroom, because this to me that I don't have jurisdiction, then I'm going to...
Citizen, like everybody's been wanting to see since I've been making these videos.
If you're going to say all of that other stuff to me that I don't have jurisdiction, then I'm gonna subside, and I'm gonna go ahead and move on to another case. I am going to remove you from the courtroom because this is going to get us nowhere. Nowhere. Now, by the time you've said all of this, by the time you've done all of this, this is a 2017 case. We probably would be finished with the case by now. Probably would be. Probably would be. Of course, I'm not going to give legal advice. I'm not going to say what she should do and how she should respond. Probably would be finished with this case by now. Okay. Ma'am, please state your name for the record.
Bonita Ayana Davis Seeley.
Thank you, Miss Seeley.
Well, that
Today
works.
is the date set for an arraignment on a bench warrant. How are we proceeding?
Innocent.
The court is going to enter a not guilty plea on behalf of Miss Seeley. I will set this matter for a pretrial conference. This is a child abuse 4th degree case. Strike that. Again, I keep looking down at your client, looking up at your client's case. This is an assault or assault and battery case. The court is going to set the matter for a pretrial conference. The complaining witness is required to appear. Failure of the complaining witness to appear will most likely result in the matter being dismissed. Probably could have already been dismissed. I don't know if you have contact with the complaining witness or not, Miss Ritter. However, the complaining witness is required to appear at the pretrial conference. Today is December the 6th. The court is going to set the matter for January the 6th. At 8:35. I'm sorry, 8:25. That denotes the arraignment portion. 8:25. As I indicated, the complaining witness is required to appear. Failure of the complaining witness to appear will most likely result in the matter being dismissed unless the people have a valid explanation for the failure to appear. Bond will continue with no contact with the complaining witness. Anything further?
Nothing from the people, Judge. Thank you.
Wow. That was like one of the first time I seen where old girl just said, you know what, I bow. She didn't want to do it, but she gonna put, I'm innocent. Okay. Then she gonna try to throw that paperwork and all that other stuff out on that other one. You know what I'm saying? Watch what I told you. Watch what I told you, homie. On the next court date, she gonna try that crap. That's just sad though, but it ain't gonna get y'all nowhere doing that crap, man. It's just like y'all run away from responsibility. And y'all see the crap don't work, but y'all just doing it for so much attention, I guess. And be live streaming when you're doing it. I don't know, man. Some people just want to be celebrities like that. I guess. They want to be famous. We say, I can make you famous. This boy Moose, do me a favor. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.